Welcome back to my channel. It's Nazar back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about what Jerome Powell said in today's symposium and why is the market up today. So before we begin, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own due diligence and research before taking part in any investment scheme. Let's get into it. Wow, that was really weird. Okay. First, this article is from Yahoo News. Stocks gained on Friday to shake off losses from a day earlier as traders considered a key speech from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. So you guys must have heard a big speech was coming from Jerome Powell, but this time, instead of the market going down with his mouth opening, it's gone up, surprisingly. So the S&P 500 reached a record high led by gains in energy, materials, communication services. The Nasdaq item with a 1% also set fresh record intraday and closing highs as Treasury yields fell across to the curve. Jerome Powell's Jackson Hole speech on Friday provided a fuller picture of the central bank's leader thinking about the pace of the economic recovery in light of the latest Delta variant threat. Despite comments from the more hawkish Fed officials lately, Powell's remarks remained more dovish, suggesting he was more inclined to wait to see further progress made in the economy before adjusting policy and tapering asset purchases. Okay. And what's more is that Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell indicated Friday, by the way, is today, the time of filming, that the central bank is likely to begin withdrawing some of its easy money policies before the end of the year, though he still sees interest rates hikes off in the distance. In a much anticipated speech as part of the Fed's annual Jackson Hole, Wyoming symposium, Powell said the economy has reached a point where it no longer needs as much as policy support. So I think that's the main reason why the market rose today, because they're celebrating that we don't need as much policy support. And that was from CNBC. That article was from CNBC. And he said rate hikes aren't imminent as there's still much ground to cover before the economy hits full employment. But that's good. We are recovering quite well. This one's from the New York Times. The Biden administration said on Friday that it expected economic growth and inflation to both reach their highest levels this year since the early 1980s. But they always say stuff about inflation, but you actually never know what's coming. Revising earlier forecasts to match the reality of the continued stimulus-fueled recovery from the recession. For me, I think that you never really know what's coming, and the Feds always say stuff about inflation, and they keep changing their inflation goals, but nothing ever happens. I feel that's not my opinion. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. So if you look at the Nasdaq here, it's up 183 points, which is amazing from yesterday. It opened at 14,000, ended up at about 15,000. That's great. The Dow Jones is up by 242 points. The S&P 500 is up 39 points. The Russell 2000 is up 63 points. And the NYSE ARCA Oil Index is up 30 points. So overall, the market is doing really good today. And the reasons are Jerome Powell's speech on inflation, what he said about inflation. He also said about interest rates. He's also saying that we no longer need as much of policies, and whatever he said about the tapering and everything. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, found this information helpful. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you made it till the end of this video, if you're one of those lovely, beautiful people, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment powder puff below in the comments below. See you in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.